I've been thinking a lot about everything that's been going on, and now it's time to say it out loud. As I head toward you, I feel a mix of nervousness and hope. This conversation will change everything. Every step I take toward you feels like a step toward clarity, toward a new beginning. I'm on my way to see you because we really need to talk, and I'm ready to listen as much as I am to speak. The thought of finally having this conversation is both terrifying and liberating. I'm on my way to you because we need to face the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. I've been holding onto so much, and as I make my way to see you, I feel the weight of it all. This conversation will either bring us closer or push us further apart, but either way, it's time. There's a part of me that's afraid of what might come out when we finally talk, but there's another part of me that knows we need this. I'm on my way to see you because our relationship deserves this honesty. I've never been one to shy away from difficult conversations, but this one feels different. As I head toward you, I'm reminded that sometimes the most difficult things to say are the ones we most need to hear. The thought of seeing you and finally talking through everything fills me with a mix of excitement and anxiety. But I know this conversation will be the beginning of something new, something necessary. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that we can't keep avoiding this conversation. I'm on my way to see you, ready to confront the past and figure out what comes next. Every mile I drive towards you, my thoughts become clearer. This conversation is something we both need, whether it's to heal old wounds or to pave the way for something new. I feel like everything is building to this moment, the moment when we can sit down and speak freely, with no more hiding. I'm on my way to you, ready to share everything I've been holding on to. There's a certain peace in knowing that we're finally going to talk. As I head toward you, I realize this is what we both needed. A real conversation, face to face, where everything can be laid bare. I'm not sure how it will go, but I know it's what's needed. We've been carrying these thoughts for too long, and now it's time to set them free. As I make my way to see you, I'm reminded that sometimes we don't realize how much we need to talk until the distance makes it impossible to ignore any longer. The silence between us has been deafening, but now, as I head toward you, I feel like everything is about to shift. We can finally speak openly and honestly without the fear of being misunderstood. It's amazing how much can change in an instant. As I make my way to see you, I know that this conversation will set things in motion for both of us. We really do need to talk. Every moment of silence has brought me closer to this moment, the moment when we finally face each other and speak our minds without fear or hesitation. I've been thinking about the right words to say, But now I realize there's no perfect way to start this conversation. It just has to happen. I'm on my way to see you, and it's time we talked. It's amazing how much one conversation can change everything. I'm on my way to see you, not just to talk, but to listen, understand, and figure out where we go from here. I don't know how this conversation will go, but I know we need it. We can't keep pretending that things are okay when we both know there's so much to address. There's a sense of anticipation in the air as I make my way toward you. I know this conversation will be difficult, but I also know it's necessary for both of us to move forward. The thoughts I've been carrying with me for so long are finally bubbling to the surface. I'm on my way to see you, and it's time we finally talked about everything that's been left unsaid. Every thought that's been swirling in my mind is now turning into words. I'm on my way to see you because it's time we had the conversation that could change everything. There's so much that we need to talk about, so much that we've kept hidden. But now, as I head your way, I know that it's time to finally open up and share our feelings. I've been thinking about this moment for so long. I'm on my way to see you, and I feel like everything I need to say is finally ready to be spoken. I don't know where this conversation will take us, but I do know it's something we can't avoid any longer. I'm on my way to see you because we need to speak, to understand, and to move forward. The time has come for us to face everything that's been building up between us. I'm on my way to see you, and I'm ready to share the thoughts and feelings that I've kept to myself for so long. Sometimes, the hardest thing is to admit that we need to talk. But now, as I head toward you, I realize that this conversation is exactly what we both need. I can't stop thinking about how much I need to be there with you, to finally have that conversation that's been lingering in my mind for far too long. I'm on my way to see you because it's time for us to speak our truths and understand each other in ways we never have before. The distance between us has never felt so heavy. But now, as I get closer to you, I feel the weight of every word I need to say. Our connection has always been unique, and it's time we explore it in a way that helps us both grow. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? The thoughts that I've carried with me are finally reaching their breaking point. I need to see you face to face because we can't have this conversation through messages anymore. It's time to clear the air and move forward with clarity. The road ahead feels so uncertain, but the one thing I know for sure is that we need this conversation. I'm on my way to see you not just to talk, but to listen, to finally understand everything that's been unsaid between us. I've been holding onto these thoughts for a while now, and as I head your way, they're getting louder. We need to talk, not just about the things that weigh us down, but also about what lies ahead for us together. Sometimes words can't quite capture what's in our hearts, but right now, I feel like it's the only way to heal. I'm on my way to you because there's so much we need to understand, to express, and to explore. The more I think about what we need to discuss, the more I realize that it's not just about words. It's about connection, honesty, and vulnerability. I'm on my way to see you because we owe it to ourselves to have this conversation, no matter how difficult it might be. I can't wait to see you, but it's not just about the reunion. It's about finally sharing everything that's been on my mind. There's a heaviness in my heart that only your understanding can lift. There's something powerful about face-to-face conversations. I'm on my way to see you because this moment has been building up for so long, and it's time to let everything out. Our thoughts, our feelings, our fears. It's all about to come to light. I've been carrying the weight of this conversation for so long, but now I feel like the time is right. I'm on my way to you because we need to talk about everything that's been sitting between us. It's strange how sometimes silence speaks louder than words. But I can't stay silent anymore. I'm on my way to see you, ready to break the silence with a conversation that could change everything. Every step I take towards you feels like a step towards clarity, understanding, and the future we both need to talk about. I'm on my way to see you because we have so much to discuss and even more to discover. I've thought about this moment for so long, the moment when we finally sit down and say everything that's been unsaid. As I get closer to you, I feel the intensity of our need for honesty. Let's talk. Let's understand. I know that when we talk, it won't just be about what we've been holding in. It will be about finding a way to move forward together. I'm on my way to you, ready to open up and hear everything you've been wanting to say. Sometimes, the most difficult conversations are the ones that are the most important. I'm on my way to see you because we need to face everything head on and clear the fog of uncertainty between us. I'm not sure what to expect when we talk, but I know that it's necessary. As I head toward you, my mind is racing with thoughts, and my heart is heavy with feelings that can only be shared in person. The anticipation of this conversation is overwhelming, but I know it's a conversation we need to have. I'm on my way to see you, to face the unknown with you, and to finally share everything that's been inside me. In moments like these, Words seem to carry more weight than ever. As I make my way to you, I realize that it's not just about what we say, it's about truly understanding each other for the first time. The distance between us has given me time to reflect, but it's also made me realize that we can't move forward until we've had this conversation. I'm on my way to see you because we owe each other this moment of honesty. I've been carrying these thoughts around for so long, and I know it's time to share them with you. I'm on my way to see you because we need to clear the air, to speak openly and truly about everything. I don't know where this conversation will take us, but I do know that it's necessary for both of us to heal and move forward. I'm on my way to see you because I can't keep these thoughts to myself any longer. I've been waiting for this moment, the moment when we can sit down and have an honest, real conversation about where we stand. I'm on my way to you because we can't keep pretending that everything's okay when there's so much left unsaid.